How many of us have really felt like we messed up? I mean, if we feel like we can never come back from the thing that we've done. One of the biggest classic tricks of the devil is making you feel like you messed up so much that you can never come back from it. I know that you've done some stuff in your past where it's like, how can I move forward? But there's a thin line between recognizing your mess up and realizing that you can make up your mess up. There's a way for you to be able to come back from those mistakes that you made. And it's simple. It's a word that starts with an R that you hear in a lot of churches. Repentance. And what does repentance mean? It basically means to turn. Meaning that I know that the wrong way is left. Instead of making a left at the end of this block, I'm going to make a right on the end of this block. Who's driving the car? God's driving the car. He's going to point you in the right direction. Will you go left knowing that that's the mess up? Or if you're going to go right, the right is actually the makeup. Are you willing to make up your mess up? Are you willing to be able to be led instead of you driving the car? If I drive the car and I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not knowledgeable about vehicles, I just jump in the car. Imagine if you were a kid and you jumped in the car without taking any type of instruction. Where would you be? Where would I be? Man, if I drove cars the way I drove the video game simulations, I may not be talking to you today. We have to be able to be led by the instructions. And where do we get our instructions from? The Bible, we get them from God. He talks to us all the time. We're not always listening. Let's be honest. We're listening to ourselves. We're listening to the people around us that are telling us. And I believe they really have our best interests at heart. But we have to make sure that their heart is in the right place to be able to give you those instructions of where to go. And your heart also needs to be in the right place to be able to be led and be able to be directed in the right directions. But just because you made a wrong turn at the end of a block, the good thing is that you can be rerouted. There's detours. There's some construction on that left side. So when we go right, and once we go right, it feels right. We end up getting to our destination quicker than we thought we would. Are we willing to be led? Are we willing to make our mess ups, our makeups, and make ourselves and those around us better because we made the right turn?